Ah, I was off. Okay, now this side. I need to lock this down. This side doesn't move. Yep, it did move when I tightened it.
Yeah. A little. Nice.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's done. Now we're going to look over here and look at the end of this. So, look, you were trying to make zipper bags. Could you possibly make good zipper bags with that?
Yeah.
You can't? Look how far off it is. Look at the top.
Yeah.
Look at the bottom. Off by over 1/8 of an inch. You can't make bags like that. How do you fix it? You loosen this. You loosen this. Still off. So now is it good? So guess what? What we did was we verified now that the zipper bars are square to each other and square to the frame. That's very important. A very important step. Because if you don't know, you need to check. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, today and tomorrow, those aren't going to change, and every job I run is going to be right. Why? Because I know I did it. So how long would it take? If I wasn't explaining it to everybody here, how long do you think that would have taken me? A couple minutes? Every step I'm doing might be 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. In an hour, I've gone through the whole machine, and I know it's right because I did it. Every step is important. If I didn't do that step, think I'd have any trouble making a zipper bag? Then, once I get the Teflon and everything in, right? What, I gotta rip it all back out because I forgot to do that step. See how important doing each step in the right sequence is? I have materials in there, I don't think about that. I'll think about that when I'm running the machine. I'll see how it runs, I'll make fine adjustments. Right now, I'm trying to put this in its right position. So now I'm gonna look at my CaseSeals, which now are down also. I'm gonna look. Now, I didn't set these CaseSeals up. But do you think they're going to make a good bag? No, they're not going to make a good bag. So it makes a lot of sense just to go like this right now. Loosen this up. Shift it to match the bottom. We already checked the bottom outside of the machine. We put a bag on it and checked the repeat. So now we have to make sure the top lines up. Is this easy to adjust?
Make sure the two plates line up right here.
Pretty easy to adjust, right?
Yes.
That's why I said when I walked up to this machine, there was a lot of things that I can tell you. If someone said, Jim, run the machine, I'd say, I can't run it. I got to change it all. But
that one is touch fuse. That one you can control it.
Yeah, exactly. See how much higher this one is to that one?
Yeah.
Guess what I'm going to do now? Guess what I'm going to do?
What's next, Loco?
That one, put it down, right?
Right now? Why? Don't touch it. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have Mike jog it till we're at top dead center, which means all the pressure on it. Then you'll see how far difference they are. More. Oh, go back. Good. Give me the wrench. This one is up. This one is not up. Now it's up. That's correct. That's correct. This one is up. I loosen them until there's no more tension on it. Because I know I'm at top dead center. If there's tension, that means it's still touching. So I loosen them until I know they're loose. When they're loose, see that? I know I got the right setting, or I got a good point to start. Okay, jack it back up. And what do you think now? Hey, look, under pressure. Are they off center? Yeah. Oh, so I have to readjust them again, don't I? Jack them back up, I'll tell you when to stop. under pressure, they shifted. What do you think that's going to do to the gusset? If you shift with the die every time it hits, it's going to make the gusset shift and make that laugh.
Why is this loose and this is not?
It is loose. I tightened it with a wrench. Look. I tightened this with a wrench. And they're both turning right now. Look. It's loose. I went like this and tightened it up against itself.
Right, that's off.
I just need to lift it a little bit to take the pressure off. When this comes up, I'm going to shift them over, then I'm going to bring it down again. It must be under pressure, lined up. Go. Good. Come back down. Mark, mark, mark. Stop. Very important, isn't it?
They made the yellow plate for Idaho? The garlic? Sure?
Wait, for the garlic?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not
No, another one.
Okay. So now that this is lined up,
the fuck?
I'm going to loosen this. I'm going to line the end. See this?
Yeah.
This is now lined up. Correct. But here, it's over. Here, it's over. You see that? What do you think I want to do?
Here?
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
the
right.
first thing I want to
No,
do.
move that one for that one I said.
Hold on. If I can't get it to line up with these, then I move the other one. I can't. It's not going to go. There's no more room.
Yeah.
There's no more play. That tells me right now that I have to move this. These are all very simple, common sense to make sure your tools are square. You can't just throw them in and then complain that you don't have good seals. If you don't do this, you won't have good seals. Good. So now, my zipper bar and my case seals are square. This part doesn't take very long. It's just hit the ready button. If you hit that